Hey guys, Sen here, back in with some more capital raids, and today we're back in my higher level clan where I achieved a new personal best of 41k capital gold in this last raid weekend. You can see right here one of my alts with 41,434 gold and 6 attacks, which is insane. And now we just hit capital hall level 10 over here, and so actually for today we have some attacks featuring the maxed out level 5 rocket loons. Let's go. So the key difference to CH10 offense is that extra spell you get from upgrading your spell factory, because now you're able to bring 2 rages alongside 8 zaps over the course of 2 attacks. And so you can still zap down at least 2 sets of air defenses, but you're also going to be able to bring 2 rages for archers, or maybe even 2 heals for some hog riders. And so for this base, I'm planning to drop a rage like that towards this district hall, because I noticed that this rocket artillery and this air defense are in range of the district hall, at least a super wizard chain off the district hall. And I'm also planning to do the same thing on the left side, drop a rage over this rocket artillery this time, so I can directly send super wizards towards the rocket artillery to chain out this air defense and this rapid rocket. And you saw from the right there, I dropped in 1 rocket balloon to take out the rapid rocket and then clear the multi-cannon in behind to clear the way towards this district hall. And so next attack, when I'm actually going to do the super wizard bomb, I'm all set up and I can directly target that district hall. And now we're just going to clear our way around with our trash clearing troops and rocket balloons. If I can get all of these air defenses with super wizard chains, I just need to grab the bottom section, all of these air defenses that are super exposed, try to take them out with rocket balloons, and we'll be able to clear this base and take out all of the air defenses on it. And so we're just going to slowly work our way around. At this point, we're going to drop in our last troops. I'm going to drop in a ram towards this multi-cannon to help tank for a barbarian going towards this army camp. We have to clear this army camp, like I said, because we want to super wizard bomb this rocket artillery as well, so we want to clear the way. Notice how after the army camp goes down, the range of deployment expands, and we can drop in some archers to clear out those cannons up there. And with our last 2 rocket balloons, I drop it on the cannon down low to help take out the cannon and then grab the air defense that's behind it. And I'm going to drop in my zap, setting up on one of these air defenses after dropping in that last ram on the left. And so we're set up for the next hit. Okay, on to the next attack. So like I said, I'm going to zap down these structures that I can't chain down with my super wizards, and then I'll drop in 1 rocket balloon to take out this spear thrower. And because rocket balloons have splash, they'll also splash down this army camp if I drop it at the right angle. And after that goes down, and while the rocket artillery is distracted, I send 1 ram down low to distract the flanking defenses. And then while the rocket artillery is still distracted, I quickly drop in my super wizards, and I drop in a couple more rams to help tank for them. And so you're going to see the super wizards are going to chain down that rocket artillery and the air defense, like I said. And then I have to work on the top side, and I start doing that by clearing out some of the flank with some archers, take out the air defense, and also take out the multi-cannon because they're under rage. And after that multi-cannon goes down, I start in with a giant. First a giant to tank the rocket artillery, and then I'll start with my rams once again. So drop in a couple of rams to go ahead, and then drop in the 2 super wizards, and they'll chain down these buildings. They won't actually grab the spear thrower and the rapid rocket, but they also did a lot of damage to them and also damaged the bomb tower. And so I just need a couple more packs of archers to push into that, and I have them, and I'll use them to grab the air bombs, the mega hidden Tesla, and hopefully grab the rapid rocket, or at least clear the bomb tower so I can drop a rocket balloon onto the rapid rocket. And I drop in a camp of archers to take out that mega hidden Tesla that popped earlier. And you're going to see I drop in the last camp of archers to take out the bomb tower and open the path towards the rapid rocket. And I drop in my last 2 packs of balloons, which was actually a mistake. I should have only dropped in 1 of those camps of balloons, because you're going to see that this attack actually time fails. I only have a ram left, and balloons are super slow in cleaning up. Had I just dropped that 1 pack of balloon on the left side and they taken out those defenses over there, so my rocket balloons wouldn't have had such a weird pathing while cleaning up, as well as having to work through all those super giants, I would have had the base. But unfortunately, I time fail and I have to just waste one of my other attacks, not on this account, because you can see I got 7k capital gold still, but I have to clean up the space so I don't make my clanmates do it. So we just have to go in to clear out those last couple of trash buildings. But yeah, always be on the lookout for little mistakes that you do in your attacks because they can end up costing you like this. Had I just dropped those loons better on the left and had them take out those defenses so my balloons didn't have to path all the way around the base to clear the trash, I would have had enough time to clean the space up. But yeah, this is still a really cool attack that I wanted to share, and I still was able to get 7k from that one hit. Okay, so now we are mad and we have to take it out on a different barbarian camp. So starting off, I drop in a barb down low to start clearing some of the trash, but you can see this base is a lot easier than the other base we had to hit because this one has a lot of its air defenses near the outside of the base as well as that air bombs, and so we're just dropping in some cleanup troops to work our way in, and as those minions get in range of the air bombs, I drop in 2 rocket balloons down low to take it out as well as grab some other defenses along the way. And then I drop in that 1 pack of rocket balloons towards the rapid rocket, but you see those 2 mega hidden Teslas pop, and so it survives. Now we have to take out those mega hidden Teslas. I drop in 2 packs of rocket balloons in between these 2 defenses to splash them both down at once. And you'll notice I send in the rocket balloon towards this rapid rocket before I send in the rocket balloon towards the mega hidden Tesla because the rapid rocket was low, and so I just needed the death damage. I didn't really need to get the balloons to attack, and so they could help tank for the ones going towards the Tesla, which the Mega Hidden Tesla has a lot of HP, so your balloons have to get their attacks off. Now, we want to go up the right side of the base. We have 7 rocket balloons left, and we're just going to target them in, try to get as many of these defenses on the lower side of the base as we can. Another Mega Hidden Tesla pops over here, so we want to take that out as well. And with our remaining rocket balloons and our zaps, we just have to figure out where we want to drop them to set up for the cleanup hit. And I've actually decided to use my zaps so that I don't take out any buildings on this attack so I can get more gold on the finishing hit. So I just set up my zaps for next attack, soften up the defenses where I want to take out, and just save all those defenses so I can get more capital gold on the finishing attack. Okay, so we're going to finish off zapping down these structures like I said, and then afterwards I'll have 2 zaps left because we have that upgraded spell storage. Actually, this air defense over here was weakened from the first attack. I noticed that, and so I spend one of those 2 zaps to help take it out. I start with a rocket balloon on the entry and then a fortress in behind. I like using fortress, especially to finish off bases when I'm going for high scores, because if you're able to keep the fortress alive, you'll get a really good chunk of capital bonus gold. And now we're just going to work our way into the remaining air defenses left on the base. You can see there's not much left, and so as the fortress pushes in and helps tank for them, I'm able to sneak in with some rocket balloons to take out those last air defenses and last spear throwers left on the base. And really, there's only the rocket artillery left, and when that goes down, there's only a Mega Hidden Tesla on this backside, and I'll have 1 more pack of rocket balloons to help sneak in to take that out. And so on this attack, I was able to get a huge chunk of capital gold. I think after the bonus gets calculated in, I think it was around 7,300. So this attack was huge in me being able to reach that 40k mark for this raid weekend. Alright, so the last base is a modified version of one of Itsu's layouts. Now, I really dislike attacking this base, not because it's particularly hard, but because it's an internet base that's really common. I really don't like hitting the same bases over and over. It's really tedious. That's also why I don't post any base layouts myself, even though I've been asked to. I just don't like hitting the same bases in the raid weekends. It's not that this base is very hard. Also, having to use archers against this base, which is the most effective strategy. You want to push in the left side and the right side with a rage. Hopefully you're capital hall level 8 and you can bring 2 of them. If not, then the rage on the right side is more important, and you want to make sure that with it you're able to clip this air bombs and this air bombs like that with so if archers are attacking them, they'll be inside the rage and get that damage boost. And now we're pushing up the left side as well with some rams and some archers that Mega Hidden Tesla popped, so I dropped in a camp of archers to help take it out. And so now we're just pushing inside the base, trying to get as many of the air targeting threats as we can. Because this is a modified layout for a maxed out barb camp, they have the extra rocket artillery. It's not such a big deal for what we're going to do, but we're just going to slowly push our way in with archers. Most of the traps on the base are actually over here-ish, and so if you send in your archers like I am, you're going to actually avoid most of the traps on this layout. And so we're just going to slowly trickle in our archers one by one. I'll fast forward at this point because you've probably all seen this attack a million times or done it yourself a million times. It's really boring, really slow, but it does get the job done, especially against this layout. If you're able to take out all of these air defenses, and especially if you're like me and you're able to also zap down 2 sets of air defenses, so we can zap down all of these air defenses. And you can see there's only 1 rapid rocket left when it comes to air defenses. That'll be left on the space. And I'm going to finish off the space with a fortress, starting from the right side. So like I said, I'm going to drop in the fortress on the right and then zap down the air defenses with the zaps I have remaining. And the fortress, he's just going to slowly work his way in. There's not much damage on him. He's just going to take out the defenses one by one. There's no air defenses left on the base, and there's only 1 rapid rocket that we have to take out. And we have 9 rocket balloons. So yeah, this base is already crushed. This is a really easy way to take this out if you run against it as a higher level player. And so the fortress pushes its way in, and we drop in 2 rocket balloons to help support, take out that rocket artillery, and then they'll push into that rapid rocket. And with our remaining rocket balloons, we're just going to pick off these spirit throwers over here. The fortress is really healthy, and he's going to be able to push through the rocket artillery. He's going to distract it for a long time, and so we can sneak in a bunch of balloons to help take it down. You're going to see we have so many troops left alive, and we're actually going to swag those last 3 rocket balloons. And I think we get probably 200 bonus gold from this because we basically kept our entire army alive. Alright, that'll be all from me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did, and take care.